Welcome back. Make sure I'm recording. So this is Elden Ring Part 6, I believe. And the reason I do that goofy intro where I go out of the frame is because I noticed I was inadvertently doing that in the other videos. I'm not doing that to be funny, it's because my keyboard's down here. So I have to, I start the video ducking. I press my hotkey for starting the video, and then it looks like I'm trying to go, "Hi everyone." That's not what I'm trying to do though. All right, so what am I doing? I should probably like get my shit together before I start a video, you know. So let's grab this real quick. Head towards point number 2. I believe that is a crystal or a sacred tear. And if I have to fight Millennia at plus 11 with 13, that's good. That's sufficient. That would be good enough. We just got Rivers of Blood, by the way, so there's that. Might end up having to take out some of those tree avatar things. No dragon. No dragon. No dragon. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Message was appraised. That's what we want to see. Right when I start the game, message was appraised. I just find it funny to look at this character because, like, this is like such an atrocity of a character. Literally, like, some of the most overpowered stuff you can have. Turtle shell with the Rivers of Blood and this particular armor. It's like, it's just funny. Let's see. Now, the reason I might have to kill some of those tree dudes is because physic. Let's see what this does, the Cerulean Tear. Eliminates all FP consumption. So no, I do not have to do any of them. That's the one I need. So when we get to the Millennia fight, I will swap out the green for the blue. In fact, why don't I do that now? Well, let me think about that. Is there any real reason not to use this so that I can spam L2? Message was appraised? We gotta get that. We gotta get that bandwagon effect going. You know, get 30 people to appraise the message, and everyone will appraise it. Did I even get the? Yeah, I did. Okay. Isn't that entrance better than this one? The upper entrance. Message was appraised? Which message are people going crazy for? Ooh, you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Oh, and by the way, you don't have the right. You don't have the right. That is a good message. It's very original, isn't it? Such an original joke. I'll try to hold off on using the physic. There he is. Here's our boy. We'll try to use it like near the second form. Whoops. Let's go ahead and use it. Bad timing. I don't like how much this guy moves around. I'll say that. Especially in his second phase. Where's the bloody explosion of blood? Okay, good. Here we go. Here's the real fight. Uh-oh. I knew that would happen. Oh, you know what? I forgot to throw on that medallion that protects me against fire. Oh no. Shoot, I don't like that. Hey, does he have like braces on his hands? Like how you broke the thing on his foot? Did I just see one of those on his hand? Like, can you break those ones too? Never noticed that. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong though. Oh no, what's happening? Alright, that's not too bad. Oops. I swear I pressed it. Ah, shoot, I was hoping it would get caught on that tree. Shoot, I hate that attack. Because then you have to constantly be mindful of it, you know? Where's that? Oh, okay. That's fine. We're not going to revive the horse at this point. Message was appraised. Good, good. Get the bandwagon effect going. We're reviving the horse. We need that movement. We need to be able to move. Get away from that attack. And in fact, I'm going to use my last heal. The reason being we're using the shield medallion, so it's probably better to just get up to full health. Can't you stagger him? I mean... Shit. Gotcha. First try, Fire Giant. I actually thought that would give me some grief. It usually does. I may choose to simply skip over the first or the second Grace in Farah Missoula. Kitty, go away. She's going to step on the keyboard and end the recording. There's a certain Grace in Farah Missoula where if you don't clear out the enemies, like, you're pretty much going to get wiped out. And I don't like that. I might switch my physic back, too. I think that the stamina recovery might be a little more practical. It may even be better than on Melania. I don't even use the, I don't end up using the L2, believe it or not. I don't use it that much. I use it, I just don't use it that much. Cool. So, if I go ahead and get Arcane to 20, then I don't have to worry about running out of rune arcs. And the reason I said cool is because that boosts my defense power quite a bit. So it's actually a worthwhile level up. Plus, you know, the added benefit of the sorry, my kitty's distracting me. What'd you find, kitty? Okay. Smithing Stone 8. It's kind of a beautiful place. It's kind of beautiful. What's this item? Bold Fang. That's not worth drawing their attention for. And here's the Grace that I keep warning about, but I'll just save quit so they can't get me. There we go. Now, I actually want to go to Castle Sol and kill what's-his-face so I can get the consecrated snowfield. And ultimately, like, what I'm thinking about right now is actually... Hello? Did my game crash? I think it crashed. It's quite rare. Elden Ring has crashed a couple times on me. Apps. I'm looking at the, okay, where is it? Elden Ring. Yeah, it crashed. Alright, let me get it back up and make sure everything's recording properly. You know what? This is kind of weird to do this on the fly, but what I'll do is I'm gonna actually move my position on the screen. This is so unprofessional. I should have thought of this before I started the damn series. Like, seriously, this is... So I apologize for this. Very unprofessional. However, number one, let me make sure it's recording. Make sure it looks proper. Now, I'm going to move me up here. Whoop! That way you can see how many runes I have. There we go. I even thought about making me smaller. I mean, who needs to see my ugly mug? What does that even add to the... I don't have any reaction to anything, and I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm sorry, I'm just incredibly boring. I can't help it. It's my personality, or lack thereof. So anyway, let's go to Castle Sol, and let's kill... What's his face? I want the Great Shield Talisman. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I want the Great Shield Talisman. This castle sucks, by the way. I mean, look at this level design. It's a far cry from Sin's Fortress. Remember when they used to make actual good levels? And correct me if I'm wrong, but there's like nothing here. There's like nothing in this level. There we go, we're pretty much at the end of the level. Go in here, save, quit again. It's better save, quit before you touch the grace. Oh, shoot, you know what? I just remembered that character, Loretta, or whatever. That we're gonna have to kill in the Halleck tree. I don't like that. So there's the Eclipse Shuttle, but I don't think there's really much else other than that in this castle. Like, it's very empty, it's just nothing. There's nothing to this. Very bland level design, I gotta say. Too bad we don't have a Bewitching branch. I saw somebody do some trickery with that, and that was pretty funny. Nice try. Now, luckily, this boss, once you get rid of these idiots, is like... This is like one of the easiest bosses. I really enjoy fighting him. Easy doesn't mean bad. Good. Good so far. Is this his ultimate attack right here? It's too bad I had to spend a little time healing. Oops. I pressed it, but I pressed it with bad timing. Wonder if it's better to save my physic. There's really not many opportunities to spam on him. But maybe what I could do is save it and use it when he goes in after he does his ultimate attack. Or I'll use it now. Patrick Star. I think I'll eat it now. Hello. I didn't expect that to stagger him. Okay. See, he's pretty formulaic. He's a fun fight. Good. Alright, now, Grand Lift rolled. But this game included a lot of quality of life features that the previous games didn't. So, when you teleport to a thing, we'll just go ahead and put that in Vitality Vigor. When you teleport, it automatically refills your Cerulean Tears, Crimson Tears. Whereas in Dark Souls, when you would teleport, you had to rest at the bonfire again, and it just took an extra second. It's like, come on, is that really necessary? I'm not looking forward to doing the little secret town thing. That part's not fun. This part's not fun either. They added just like a lot of nice little features in this game that sets it apart from other FromSoft games, which is really, that's really saying something. Because FromSoft might be the #1 video game developer of all time. I would like to develop a video game at some point. The beast eye quivers. Now, I forget what's over there, but I don't think it's something worthwhile. Message appraised. Good. Keep appraising that message. Everyone who's watching this series, get on and appraise that message. Appraise, appraise, appraise. Grab this, even though I never... Fun fact, I have never, not in all of my playthroughs, I have never summoned. Other than I did summon on Radon on my third playthrough just to try it out. I summoned the NPCs. But I have never summoned a Thang. I've never summoned one of the, like the Mimic tier everybody famously talks about. Never summoned it. There we go. Let's proceed towards my marker. Hopefully the fog will clear by the time we get over here. Yuck, wolves. How many gold seeds do we have? One. Ugh. Where am I? You can't even pause. You can't even look at the map. Now there's several things I can do here. Number one, I could simply make my way to the Hallig tree, which is probably what I'm going to do. What's this? Is that a ruin fragment that I can't pick up? Here's this. Here we go. The fog should clear sometime around here. It's not based on waiting, it's based on like where you're standing. There's the Grace. There's at least 2 gold seeds here. There is... What else? Let's get the map, and then maybe things will become clearer and I can think properly. I don't know where the gold seeds are exactly. We might just have to do with 13. That's fine. There is stone number 9 to upgrade my sword. Make it a little more powerful. So I believe there's... I think there is a... gold seed. I just don't know where they are. That's all there is to it. I think there's actually a church up here, even though it's not marked. Could be wrong. This church simply contains a shield, rather than a sacred tier. Is this a church right here? Or maybe this? Oh, you know what? I think there's a gold seed somewhere around here. And then there's also one, like, in some weird spot, like here or something. I mean, I guess I'll pick this one up. For now, let's get the Grace at the town, and then we'll make our way towards point number 1. I'll probably get pummeled to death by the you-know-what if you've played this game. I really don't like this part. So there's going to be at least 1 gold seed in our near future, referring to the one in the Hallig tree from doing Redhead's questline. Millicent. I can never remember her name. Everyone starts with M. M. It's very M game. There's a gold seed. I thought one was somewhere around here. And then there's still that one down there, so I will grab it. Now supposedly if we get invaded by Tarnished Eater somewhere around here, I don't like this. To me, this is bad game design right here. I'll just say it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to not approach the damn thing? Because I have to go up there if I want to get my seed number 9. Stone number 9. I mean, it's not optional. I have to. Unless I'm okay with not maxing out my weapon. Who would be okay with that? Alright. Is this thing alive or is that a corpse? So there's a corpse on a chair over here. And this has stone number 9. And in fact, we will be so stingy as to go ahead and go upgrade. We're going to go upgrade. And then we'll go upgrade yet again. When I get the ultimate stone. Oh yeah, Rivers of Blood 9. Oh, I can't wait to see all the hate comments that I get. Alright. Let's go to point number 2 and look for another gold seed. And we will also unlock Mogwin Palace. I'm not going to fight Mog, the true version of Mog, the powered up version at his palace. Not going to bother. So I have the interactive map pulled up. I might have to Alt-Tab out of the game and see where to find Tarnished Eater. There is a gold seed somewhere here, right? Gold rune. But what about gold seed? Am I seeing something here? Oh, okay. I know there's a gold seed somewhere around here, or maybe it's on the other side. Let me take a look real quick. So if it's not here, it's near one of these pillars. So it could either be here. I don't like that. I don't want to have to go back into the fog, but if I have to, I will. Or it could be here. Let's take a quick look there, but let me just do one more little sweep here, because I could have sworn it was here. And I will also kill the NPC invader and get Mogwin Palace real quick. And I might even pick up the talisman before I head back. Yeah, so I don't think the gold seed is here. Let's look around a bit. Why didn't I get invaded by the NPC invader? Was I just not near the fighting zone? I could have sworn. Should be somewhere around here. If I get kicked off my horse, we'll know. I thought it was like... I thought there was a rune bear nearby, and it's like somewhere around here. Maybe it's more up towards this way. So northward. So obsessed with picking up all these materials, and I will never craft anything, probably. Should get thrown off the horse any second now. Yes, this is the right area. What's this? Good. Ah, I'm thrown off the horse. Of course, they don't attack him. Oh, he got destroyed. You have to take him out in order to access the teleporter, which is somewhere around here. Is it over here? Yes, it is, because I always recognize this little guy. That was mean and unnecessary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. Those things are so cute. They're like little cute little frog aliens. If you see one of those, be nice to it for me, since I was mean to one. Make up for my meanness. Oh, hey, there's a gold seed in this area. There's a gold seed and there's a talisman to pick up, and we'll also do the cheese one time. Let's just see if it still exists. I'm just curious to see if they've patched it out yet. That's the main thing. So I actually don't know how to do this one. The one pertaining to this wall. I see everybody doing that one, but I don't know how to do that one. I do a different one. This is the one that I do. I love this place, by the way. I love the whole vibe of it. I like the enemies. I like everything. I like just the feel of this place. Everything about this is cool. There's my gold seed. Is that 3 then? Because if I end up getting 4, then I have to go all the way and find a 5th one somewhere. So we know that I get one from the thing that I fight on the Millicent quest line. Good, a key. And then here's a great medallion. We'll use that on the final boss. And then here's the cheese that I do. Looks like they've changed it. Maybe I just jumped to it wrong. Because there's messages on that rock, so I mean, clearly you can still jump to it. I just did it wrong. Rot grease. Hope it works. Huh. I believe that it still works. I get 4,000 souls every time I do this. So, and if nothing else, if they patch them all out, well, guess what? This is still one of the best grinding places in the game because you can kill all those little frog dudes. I think this works. No jumping ahead, so maybe no jump attack ahead. They're saying it doesn't work anymore. No, they patched it out. Okay, that's cool. It's not cool, but it's funny. Go grab my runes if I can. I might mess up. If anything, that kind of relieves me from having to do that jump every time. Because I don't really want to do that every time I grab the talisman over here. That's typically how I play the game. I do it one time, just for that extra little boost. Alright. We will now... How do I go back? Okay. So, we'll check these things out. Check out number 1, then number 2. If number 1 is a gold seed, which I suspect it to be, then we're good. See, I could keep leveling vitality as long as it's also powering up the defense. Even though it's only giving me like 25 vitality every time. Sometimes even less. Not rune arced anymore. Maybe it's not a good idea to rune arc in this fog where I can easily fall off. I still haven't purchased the rune arcs at the place though. Could have sworn the gold seed was somewhere around here. Got it. Let's check number 2, just out of curiosity. Let's see what's there. So that's 4, right? That's 4. So we'll get the 5th one along the way. What are these structures for? What are these? I never figured that out. I noticed sometimes they're shooting lasers, but I just never figured out what they're actually for. Let's go south and go around the bend here. One of those. I don't like that. Now I can't teleport away because there's wolves after me, and I can't even look at the map to see if there's... see what kind of... like, what am I looking for? What am I doing here exactly? Oh, a teleporter. Let's see what this does. Hopefully it's not telling me somewhere, teleporting me somewhere where I can't teleport away. Where am I? Huh. Well... you know what? We're not gonna kill this yet. Is there a because I've heard that killing this can it says on the wiki that if you kill this tree there's a chance that Anastasia Tarnished Eater might not appear. Is there a Grace nearby, I wonder? I happen to think that's a myth, or maybe it has been patched since then. I'm sorry, guys. Let me check this. All right. So we want Consecrated Snowfield. Oh, cool. They do show NPC invaders. So Anastasia Tarnished Eater is directly below a certain structure, which I will dub the submarine, because it kind of looks like a submarine. It's directly below Liturgical Town. Like straight south, pretty much. No wonder, because no one approaches it from that angle. We approach it from a slightly different angle. So we will get that so I can max out my weapon. That's very important. This is the submarine right here. So she's somewhere around there. Kitty? Why would you say that? Poor kitty. And if she doesn't invade, should be somewhere right around here. It doesn't seem like she's invading. I mean, I got her at the other two locations. Alright, well, I know where we can get another one. I was reading the wiki earlier. Wonder which sacred tier I missed. We'll grab this Mikola's Lily. I don't like this. Part kind of sucks. Saw that blue light. I thought it was more over that way, but I saw the blue light. If I get shot at here when I'm on the ladder, I'm legit about to save quit. Yeah. Because otherwise I'm just going to get harassed by that enemy the whole time. That's not fun. That's so dumb. It was literally so dumb. I hate this part. The good news is, I like the part that's coming up. A Halig tree. That's a really fun place to explore. What's with the unnecessary barriers in this town? It's just so dumb. Forcing you to take a strange route to get here. I don't like it. Maybe I should have grabbed the easy one first. Message was appraised. Good. Keep that bandwagon effect rolling. I'm gonna need that heal when I fight final boss. Hate these enemies too. I know he was there. I know he was there. I know he was after me. Yes. The glorious Halleck tree. Millicent is still suffering in that church because I can't get to her. There's too much to do. Let's get a few graces here, possibly even beat Loretta. And then we'll head over and deal with her. So this is a good routing here, or probably not. Oh, I gotta get this. Oh, never mind. That's the, that's one of those silly voice box things. Piece of wood that talks. You can insult players with it when you invade them online. Alright, here's a grace. Let's just try to get through this as effortlessly as possible. Let's just keep moving quickly. Activate that elevator. Oh, hello. Get out of my way. Okay, you can stop. How did he get on the elevator so fast? Oh yeah, because this game's full of shit. I will grab this too. Because I have to know what it is. Rot grease. As if I'm ever going to use that. Most people don't even know what that is, including me. Can I just drop here? It wouldn't even let me go down the stupid ladder. Bye-bye. I was holding forward towards the ladder, and it's like, nope. Now, what did I just pick up? Was that my, non-physical? Yeah, non-physical. That's a good one. Get out of here. Hi, kitty. Messed up my jump there. Hi. Be careful, kitty. That's not really a good spot to climb. Do you want to come sit with me? Oh, kitty. You want to help me beat Loretta, kitty? Loretta has a horse. Can you fight the horse and I'll fight the person? Animal versus animal. Now, why did I start there? That doesn't seem kosher to me. Hi, kitty. You're stepping on my headphone wire. Ancient dragon smithing stone. Don't smell my face. It don't smell like nothing. It's a face. You're silly, kitty. You're silly. You're silly. Is that a level up right there? No. Nowhere near it. Still not enough. There we go. That's a level. Well, as long as it keeps giving me +1 to all my physicals, on my defense, I'm going to keep leveling vigor. And then I'll get to see the angry comments about how I'm bad at this game and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, oh wait, did I do this wrong, or can I still go in there? I know there's something good in there, but it's marginally good. You know what? It's Viridian Amulet number 2, I believe. I don't need that. I just don't need it. I can come back and get it if I decide that I want it later. Could have just dropped here. Kenny, why are you smelling my face? It doesn't smell like anything. It smells like skin. Oh, I can't teleport because the enemy. That's so dumb. I was actually going to teleport right here. Just to fill up my flasks. Probably a more... If I die, I'm going to switch my physic a little bit. Let's grab this. Stuff I don't need, of course. Wasn't worth... It honestly wasn't worth the health potion for 2 items I'm never going to use. Seems like, unfortunately, if you get hit by that once, you're going to get hit by it twice. Kitty, why do you have to sniff that specific spot of my arm? It's the most sensitive and ticklish part. While I'm fighting a boss that just did half my health. You don't even care, do you, Kitty? You don't care. I knew that would happen. Why are you sniffing that, Kitty? Repeatedly. I understand once, but not just continuous sniffing. Kitty? There she goes. Just sniffing, sniffing, sniffing. Why are you doing that? Why? Why? And she's purring as she does it. You're happy. You're happy to sniff me. That doesn't make sense. Good, she went away. She's still purring very loudly. I can hear it through my headphone. And I don't even have a good sense of hearing. So I'll use the physic when I'm ready to spam her. Ah, if only that would have hit. I'm gonna heal all the way up. Let's just keep going. I'm about to just quit this fight, but it's not hard. I'm just messing around. I'm not doing it right, that's all. Great. The physics saved me there. How is my stamina so low? I wasn't even using it. I gotta back up. Let me recharge my stamina here. It's such a dumb fight. It's actually not. Why did I say that? I actually think that's a really fun fight, to be perfectly honest. Now, if the wiki was correct... oh, look, another poop armor. So if the wiki was correct, I'm coming upon another stone pretty soon here, and I could boost up my level by consuming some runes in my inventory. Could get yet another vigor level. I like, rather than raising my dex like most players do, this is the way I see it. And yeah, I know there's level scaling, and that kind of contradicts, that kind of disproves what I'm saying, but here's how I see it. You only have so many runes you can spend on levels, and there's a way of powering up your physical power. It's by leveling up your weapon itself, by upgrading the weapon. So the way I see it is you're better off leveling up your defensive capabilities when you level up. And then that also gives you more time to learn the bosses, because you're not doing like maximum damage to them. Since you're not doing like a ton of damage to the bosses, you're just doing a normal amount, or even a decent amount. The fight is slower because they kill you slower and you kill them slower. So actually, I think that works out. I think that works out nicely. It's good practice. We'll just move right along. We'll ignore him. I think you can drop here. And I believe you can... I hope he doesn't follow me too much. And yeah, I know there's an item nearby, but like... Gotta just keep moving. And I think the stone is nearby that I'm looking for. I think it's in fact down here. I could be wrong. Yeah, this seems right. Do I fight him? I think I do. I think I will fight him. But first, let's get the item. Yeah, this is... yeah. I mean, it certainly looks like the item. There it is. So, I'm gonna ignore him for now. He won't let me pass. I'm gonna get the, I'm gonna focus on getting through the level before I worry about optional things. Other than the Great Shield Talisman, we need that. And I will swap out my non-physical for the Great Shield Talisman, which blocks physical by 20%. That's like devastating. Then I'll be super, super, super tanky. Whoops, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to go off the edge there. This is about as tanky as you can get. Here's the question. How will I fight Millennia later? Like, when am I going to drink the physic? That's the question. I think I know when I will do it. I mean... It's almost better to fight her properly on the second form instead of trying to spam her with L2. Instead of trying to spam her with the special move of this weapon. Because that is only semi-effective sometimes. I really want to know what that item is, but okay. I could always go back and grab it. I'll just... What the heck? I'm not putting up with that. I mashed Y. I sat here and went like this. And it acted like I didn't touch the grace. I'm getting irritated at this game a little bit. Which isn't good because Millennia is coming up. I don't know if I'm going to fight her right away, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to bother picking up that item out there because it's just a... That's just a headache waiting to freaking happen, isn't it? Alright, so I unlocked this, right? Inner wall. Let's go back to the Table of Lost Grace real quick. Man, you know what? No one wants to freaking do anything lately. I want to hang out with my friends. They're all either busy or something or whatever, or they just don't feel like it. Here we go. Good. Let's sell some souls here. Sell your soul. I already made that joke earlier in the series. Okay. Now back to the inner wall. Level. Do I put it in Vigor yet again? I do, because it keeps giving me the defense power. So I'm gonna do it. Once it stops giving me those, I'll move on to a different stat. And I am rune arced, so I need to be a little careful and try not to lose the rune arc. Heck, I have 25 arcane now with the boost. I could go farm rats and get a few extra rune arcs if I really want them that bad. Now, can I kill the creature for the gold thing? Gold seed? Can I go ahead and do that, like, soon? It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Where's the rust iron ring when you need it? Can't believe I did that. But, you know, I was thinking about how they patched out the rune farm. And it's just like, people are always going to find another way. I promise that people have not even found the best one yet. There's one where you can get like 30 million an hour. AFK, you don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to look at it. You don't even have to manage it. You can leave it on for 24 hours if you want to. Go to your friend's house. Just leave your computer on. You'll come back and have like almost 1 billion souls. Let's let's get the thing, the talisman, real quick and unlock the grace. Uh-oh. I'm actually gonna heal because I want the effect of my ritual shield talisman to protect me somewhat here. Even if I die, it's literally worth dying to get that. And the bonfire is right down here. Here we are. Millennia is right down there. I mean, I'm pretty much ready to fight her, aren't I? Let's do what other little optional things we can do first. First of all, someone is suffering. We need to end her suffering. Enter Areola. So here we go. Oh, please. Now I have to deal with this thing. Because we can't have this distracting us while I'm fighting the boss. Ah, that's so annoying. And then he doesn't even drop anything. Is he gone now? Is he gone for good? I hope so. I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't care. Alright, there we go. We got the needle. That'd be great if we could figure out what church I missed. Just so we could have maximum healing capabilities for millennia. I would even be interested in boosting my stamina further so I can get really spammy. So you do have to literally give him time with the needle. So in other words, exit the game and re-enter the game. You gotta love when that happens in a video game. I think that happens in Pokemon too. It's like, oh, you know what? It's the fossil. You give the fossil to the people at the island and they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to give us a little bit. And you'll leave the room and you go back in. They're done. Wow, that was really fast. Now, I would like to figure out which church I have missed. I know it's not anywhere down here. I know that there's 3. Now, there is this. This is the Cathedral of Dragon, though. That's not a... there's no... What about this? That's not a church, is it? I don't think so. And plus, there's another church right there. I don't think that... I don't think I'd put that 2 that close together, although they do that in a few spots. Now, what about... Now, this is the Church of Vows. I don't think you get one there. There is, of course... There's something somewhere around here. There's this one, but again, I don't think you get one there, but we'll check it anyway. I mean, I'll just check it real quick. There's some ruins here. What about this? This also looks like ruins to me. What about... This looks like a little series of churches here, actually. Let's check this. And then maybe... I know what this is. Would it be... What about here? I don't think so. Would it be... It's not on top of this plateau, is it? It's not here, is it? So, forcing you to do the Ronnie thing? I don't think it is. I know it's not in this section, because I said previously that I find this section of the game to be useless. Would it be... I may already have it marked. It may be one of the ones I just marked. It's not here. Could be in the snowfield. One of them. I don't think they'd put one in this section because there's one here at the Church of Repose. And then there's one here. It's, if anything, it's probably in the consecrated snowfield. You know what? I just seem to recall there being a church right there. In fact, we're going to check that one first. Even though it's not marked on the map and it doesn't look like it, I do think there's a church there with the final sacred tear. What does liturgical mean? What's your favorite word? That's our question of the day. I always ask you guys a question. What's your favorite word and why? Let's kill this tree over here real quick. Maybe it'll drop a good tier we can use on Millennia. Hello. Wow, I do a ton of damage. I pressed it, but I was locked into that attack. It's always good to err towards being defensive in these games. Wonder what it'll drop. Excuse me? Was that 160,000? Man. We should go on a tour of just killing those creatures. No, I could have sworn there was a church hidden in here. I must be mistaken. So, we will check. I happen to think it's in this area somewhere. Let's stop dilly-dallying and check. We'll check. Check number 2, then check number 4. Let's level. We need to kill some of those trees so we can get these extra level ups before the fight, before the big fight. Wow. Look at this HP bar. This is insane. I've never leveled, like, I've beaten this several times and I've never had an HP bar like this. I've never leveled my vigor this high. Is this it? That doesn't look like a church to me. That looks like ruins. This is ruins. Alright, let's head towards number 4. Number 1, rather. I don't know why I thought that was a 4. But let's also do this. In fact, let's do that. Let's do number 2 first. Number 2, then number 1. Get this crap out of here so he's not distracting us. There's several of them I see. Such a lame enemy. Like, what is this? Can't get out of the dust. gonna freaking kill me. Yep. Really dumb. You have to deal with all the stupid little peons. That's why it's just stupid. If you didn't have to deal with the peons, then this would be way easier. Thanks for wasting a rune arc. Take off the helmet for a second. I can't roll. What's this do? Does this kill me? I've never even seen that. Worm Face, the rune arc wasting insignificant piece of shit. That's his full name. Fucking dick. Worm Face the Useless. Alright. Let's head towards number 4. Or 1, rather. I don't know why I keep thinking that looks like a 4. What's this? Alright. You're real cool. Stupid. Get out of here. Why would they put something like that when there's something new that people haven't seen before? Alright. That's for the thing that I'm never gonna do. I guess it either gives you a memory stone or an incantation or something. I think I know what it's for. Here we go. Now this certainly is a church, but the way I remember it is this does not have... I remember you get invaded here. And there's nothing, there's no thing, but I could be wrong. Oh, it is a sacred tier, and I did get invaded. Okay. See, they say Rivers of Blood is cheap, but to me, rolling away, running away from the fight is dishonorable. Just fight me. Let's just do the fight. One of us will die. And that'll be great. Oh, I totally forgot about Millicent again. This poor... Let's see if I can remember everything without having to look on the wiki. So So then you rest the bonfire, and you level up your vigor. Still giving me those bonuses. I'm gonna keep doing it.
My apology, everything, even the night, not that I could got. I'm convinced the need of my destiny is also my name is me.
Alright, now let's head down to the previous place. And I'm just gonna go ahead and approach it from this angle. You can go down off the cliff, but you risk losing your rune arc if you do it that way. Now, the thing that allows you to spam your L2 on the physic, I'm not sure how practical that is, actually. Like, I mean...
Oh, something. So I decided I've only perhaps.
It might be better to use something else, and we're going to go on a tree killing tour. I enjoy fighting them. I don't know why, I just don't... It's like... It's just weird, but I don't get tired of doing that fight, just like you don't get tired of making cannonballs in RuneScape. I want to get 99 smithing with cannonballs only. The slowest method. I mean, I already have 4 million XP. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that again. Whoops. I like that guy. He's a non-interventionalist. He doesn't interfere. Okay, now I believe you find Millicent at... Erdtree Grazing Hill? Gazing Hill, not Grazing Hill. There's no cows in this game. There are deer. There's pigs. No cows. What do they got against cows?
In truth, it's been the Scarlet as such. You rather vex and realize I could have ate. Are you giving me? I am, I think.
So not only did I aid her, rid her of her illness, I gave her an arm. Now she's at the Windmill Village, is that correct? Frick, I guess there's a better bonfire up here. I'm sorry, I can't remember the terminology of this game. I always want to call them bonfires. That's what's been integrated in my head ever since Dark Souls 1. Now you start calling them graces. I understand it's a different game, but my brain doesn't care. On a deep level, my lizard brain muscle memory just doesn't care. It's a bonfire, it's the same concept.
I would have it as the.
Okay. Suppose we'll grab this. Now I believe you see her again at this place? That's not right, is it? Zamora Ruins? It's here. It's here. Ancient Snow Valley Ruins. And then you see her again in the prayer room, but I may have missed a step somewhere.
To think what could your call upon.
Okay. Good. Now, is the next spot the prayer room? Let's see if she's here. And this is where she finally tells you a little bit about what she's doing. Why do I feel like she's still at the snow place? She's still there according to my map. Gotta talk to her again.
I'm searching. I
Okay, now are you at the prayer room? There she is.
Again, I can only, in which case I am all but in whatever the case. There is some the will, the dignity, the pride she. There is some the will, the dignity.
Alright. Now to the drainage room. It's almost time. It's actually better to proceed at Farah Missoula. How much did I do at Farah Missoula? I didn't do anything, did I? No, I did not. So we'll go back to Farah Missoula. I mean, is it really easier to fight Malekith Blackblade than it is Millennia? Now we're stuck on the two hardest bosses of the game. This might have to just be the end of part 6, and then part 7 will be... Well, I mean, I want to keep going. Let me see how far into this video I am. Some of them have been 2 hours long. I am 1 hour and 38 minutes into this video, according to OBS. Bye-bye. I will... I'll go to 2 hours on this one, so maybe I'll beat one of them if I'm lucky. Probably what I'll end up doing on this video is maybe I'll just... Well, let me deal with this guy, then I'll come up with a plan. Is there anything that prevents Scarlet Rot? Like, I mean... Good thing he missed that. There we go. Now, you know what? This is real picky, but let's go back to the drainage channel. And let's get all 14 maxed out flask. Nice. See, I wouldn't even know where to get another gold seed, so I really think picking the gold seed at the beginning is a good choice. And here we go. Look at this, I'm gonna level up. I don't know if that's enough for a level. Let's see. Alright, gotta do one more soul. Of course, I do a stupid soul that's not big enough. Okay. Ah! That is the end of the defense power. Something that gives defense. Let's see if any of these... I might even do dex. Start boosting my power now. I mean, I have a B rating of dex on this weapon. Let's start doing dex now. Oh, that's gonna be great. So now, in addition to all of these armory tanky benefits that I have, now I'll be super strong too pretty soon. I have no idea what happens in the other quest lines of this game. Like, there's... I mean, I got all the achievements. Let's put it that way. But I didn't really check out any of the other things. Like, I know that there's several optional things pertaining to... Let's just see if we can do this thick rolling. Thick rolling. That unironically just came out of my mouth. Oh wait, I had the wrong thing on. No, that wasn't... Okay, I wasn't paying attention to her health bar. I'm looking at this, you know? Millicent, would you like to do the honors? Okay, I guess not. It is hard to kill your own family. Don't want to strike a nerve, but... You're about to die anyway, so I mean... At least we killed all of them. I like how it puts that shield around her as if I would attack her at this point, even if I could.
How I feel, thank you. But this I took that hell that if I would rob. Please, the scarlet will soon curse me. I wouldn't want such.
What a tragedy. Alright, we got the unalloyed gold needle. Great. So, let's do Farah Mazula before we attempt you-know-who. Alright. Didn't make much progress there, but lo and behold, here's a grace. Out of my way. Why is it always stone 7? Great lightning bolt. Here's a book, I think. Yeah. He's over here breakdancing. No one else is feeling it, dude. You're on your own. Like, calm down. He's over there in his own little world. I did get that. I hope I got that grace there. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I was focused on my stupid statements about his breakdancing. I'm like half asleep as I'm playing this. This is a relaxing game. Just nice and easy. I like it. Some people say this game needs an easy mode. Once again, not trying to throw shade at anyone, but you know. So maybe I'll take out, those guys are actually tough cookies. These dudes. Like, they can actually give you a run for your money. Oh, here we go. Should be okay. There's a grace somewhere here. Here it is. I'm going to be a little paranoid here and just go ahead and do this. Because they do follow you. I just don't want to risk it. There's no need to risk it. Here's how we'll do this episode. We'll get all the way through the level of Farum Azula. We'll prepare to kill Malekith, but we won't do it. So we'll beat these guys. And right now we're going to go do, before we teleport back to Dragon Temple Transept, we're going to do the tree tour. Here we go. Get them all as fast as I can. Let's see how fast I can do it. A little speed run. Just so we have maximum options for when we fight Millennia. And maximum souls. Maximum level. Get that dex up so we do more damage. Did I even go the right way just now? Looking for the tree. Is this a... I'm getting distracted. Like, I won't let you leave. Like, wish they'd just take that out. That's just so not necessary. Look, I'm stuck on this rock. I'm pressing forward. Look, I want to prove it to you. Whoops. I mean, I know I can just go around, but that's not the point. Look at this. Holding forward. That just doesn't seem right. Alright. So I needed to go up. Come on. Stop being confusing. Let's put a cooler picture on. Something that inspires us and gives us hope and looks cool. I like the fire. I like the beam of fire. Let's do this. Ooh, like fiery claws. That's cool. Just a new picture to look at. Head towards number 1. Why am I collecting these? Took time out of my day to collect a golden rune number 1. Can you believe that? Thought this was supposed to be a speed run of the tree tour. Let's get back on track. That. Yeah, message of praise. See, the cool thing about that is when you use the shield talisman and someone appraises your message, Think about that. That could put you back up and then protect you, basically. 30%. Alright. There's one tree down. Tree down. Alright. Everything down that way is done. Let's do... That one's going to be a little awkward to get to, isn't it? Let's mark some of these. We'll grab this one. We will grab... I mean, we're going to get all of them. Is this where you get the green burst or whatever? The green spill? Whichever one is the good one. We got to get the double one. We got that one, didn't we? So we got to get the double one. And then we'll get the one that is in the Halig tree as well. In fact, let's go do that one. Halig tree town. We want the prayer room. Let me use a soul so I can get a double level real quick before I fight this. Might have to use another one. We'll check it. Okay. Am I seeing something? R1 armament? Look at that. It goes from 342 to... Did I not have the stats? Did I not have the stats required for this weapon? I guess because my rune arc. So am I going to do way more damage now? No. No, I won't. I know what happened. Let's see. You know what? That explains why when I was fighting the poop armor guy earlier, why I was doing no damage to him. I knew that my damage was reduced. It was because I had died. There you go. That's the answer. I knew that would happen, but I had to go for it. I don't even know if that's, like, super effective against this dude. It's better to just do this because this does more stagger damage to him, I think. Oh no. The hoop. Get him staggered, but it didn't matter. No stagger. He only drops 27,000. He drops a rotten staff. Okay. So he was one of the... He was not such a good one. This one's not so good either. Let's grab it anyway. I'm not picking my nose, so because I know you guys will say that. I have a nose hair that's a little awkward. You guys make fun of everything I do. You guys think you can just cyberbully me? Hear that music? That's how I feel when you guys say mean things about me. Kaku's Everjail. Watch how fast I kill this tree. Now if you come to this shed early in the game, you get invaded here, and he drops some sort of halberd or something. But if you come back later, he's gone. He just doesn't exist. I don't like missables. I feel like here's 2 video game developments that need to be made. This is something all developers should agree upon. It should become the standard. Number 1, there should be no such thing as out of bounds, as per Elden Ring has taught us. And number 2, whatever the other thing I was just talking about was, no missable items. No missable items. Like, it always brings me back to, like, Final Fantasy VII. If you don't have Barret in your party at this one part in the game, you miss out on obtaining his ultimate weapon. It's like, for me, stuff like that brings no joy. Like, it's like, no one goes, oh, thank goodness I missed one of the best weapons in the game. Okay, he's gone. Let's grab this memory stone. You never know. I might find some use for a memory stone somewhere. Cerulean crystal tier, that's sounding good. Cerulean typically relates to magic. I enjoy the fact that most of these things can be skipped. Just do stuff like this. Stuck. Okay, get rid of that. Now let's do... There's the double one. The double one will drop us a lot. Now, where was the other? 1 and 3. They're both... Okay, there's one here. Grab number 1 and then number 3. And that'll be the end of this episode. Then, I guess we'll start the next one by... fighting Millennia. I think I'd rather fight Millennia first before Malekith. What? I'm invaded? Oh, right. Okay. I didn't deal with him before. Let's go ahead and get him out of here so I can get back on my horse. Remember me? Alright. He does drop. Good thing I turned back around. Drops a golden rune 1. You don't want to miss that. Get out of my way. Can I drop here? Can I drop here? I can't. I don't like when they make it questionable. Uh-oh. Man, the first time I saw one of those, I about crapped myself. I'm like, oh my goodness, a giant muscular creature with big horns and like, oh, he must be really tough. Those things get slapped around worse than Millennia. Heck, I think it's faster to go here. I forgot we do have to proceed the rest of the way through the level in you know, Farum Azula. That'll be the end of the episode when we have the final bonfire there. And I think I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna immediately start the next part. So up around this corner. Yeah, I think this route is definitely better than the other one. I still want to know where that Grace is here. I know there's one. At least I strongly believe there's one. Here it is. Okay, let me make a little mental note of this for later. Future playthroughs. Is that thing seriously after me? Let me just make a little mental note of this. So it's right by this bridge rather than the other one. Should have known. Should have known. Make sure. Let's just scan the map before I do this. Scan the map and make sure I didn't miss any. I don't think I did. I know I didn't miss any in this lower portion of the game. Man, there's really nothing here, is there? Let me know in the comment section. Anything good here on this strip of land? I don't think so. Alright, no, it's looking good. Looks like we pretty much got them all. Maybe we missed one somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. Isn't there one like hidden in like somewhere over here or something like that? But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I pretty much got them all. Alright. I believe leveling your dex also levels, once you get it like past like 20 or so, it does start boosting your defensive capabilities too, again. So I'll get to double down on that yet again. That'll be exciting. So I'm trying to hit both of them with that long-range attack. Okay, that works. I wonder if I get 2 or 3 level ups out of this. 70,000. So I only get 1. I got a cerulean tier though, didn't I? Alright. Let's go back to Farum Azula and go back to what I was doing. Let's just read the Crimson, the tier list though, real quick. And I don't mean that kind of tier list. Look at that, it's boosting our defensive power again. Alright. So let's look at these real quick to see what I have now that I've done all that. So, okay, now eliminates all FP consumption for a time. Steadily restores HP. Do we need that? I'm defensive enough. Let's see what other options we have. Restores half FP, half FP. What's the other cerulean? I thought there was another cerulean tier that did something even better, but I may be mistaken. Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse? So you need that for Mog. Okay, see, I just tanked that attack. I didn't know this thing existed. Purifying Crystal Tear? Where did I even get that? So that's to avoid his one attack that otherwise seems unavoidable. Now, would it be better to use the Opaline Tear instead of the... Ooh, okay. That could save me from dying once. I think I'd rather be saved from dying than have the steady HP restoration. I don't know. Let me think. Let's read them all. Okay. Boost Dex, boost Faith, boost all damage negotiation. Ooh. Now, is that defensive or is that offensive? Is it boosting incoming damage negotiation or is it boosting outgoing damage negotiation? Boost resistance and heals status. Okay. So in other words, if you have Scarlet Rot or something, it takes it away. Boost poise. Boost fire attacks. Now this is a silly question and I should know the answer, but does this use fire attack? I think it uses blood fire actually. Let's take a look at it. Fire, it does use fire. It does. Okay. So if anything, like something like this, like eliminates all FP consumption and boosts fire attack. But let's test it out. We'll test it out on this boss. Let me continue reading. Makes attacks more likely to break stance. Now, is that only if they're shielding? Because otherwise that could be useful on Millennia. She breaks a lot, though. Without it, that might not be necessary. Enhanced charge attacks makes consecutive attacks grow stronger. Okay. Enhances dodge roll. Again, the Crimson Bubble Tier, that is something to think about. You could go double, like this would be a good one. Crimson with Opaline. 2 defensive tiers. Okay, and causes concoction to explode and another explosion one. Okay, I've never bothered with the explosion ones. Now, let's actually do this. Just to try something out. I've never used that combo before. Whoops. Didn't mean to press that. Let's just whack one of the bosses here. And then we're going to drink the physic. Alright, so 366. Now let's try this. Not the best boss to test things out on, is it? 386. That's weak. That's weak. That's just unnecessary. Like, that's not powerful enough. I'd rather have the steady HP regen than that any day. Better not get one-shotted by that. Now, to me, if you kill them both like that, they should be gone. They should just be gone. And by gone, I mean they should literally be removed from the game files. Like, I don't like these guys. They're so boring. It's just all repetitive crap. I have no stamina. Alright, now it should be easy. Good. Let's proceed. Excuse me, 170,000? That's a lot. Get out of here. Alright, I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to, like, make moves. I'm trying to do important, interesting things, and you're just kind of bringing me down and getting in my way. Alright. Well, I just realized this has been longer than 20 minutes, hasn't it? So, yeah, we're going to get this grace, and then that's the end of this episode. This will be the longest episode for certain. And I'm going to immediately start the other one. Did I even put on? I need to put this on. I totally forgot about that. Whatever, the other medallion has been putting in work anyway. Talisman, that is. I always use the wrong terms. I know where I'm going. We're almost there. Level. Dex, dex, dex. That's not a great boost, but whatever. It's hoping for more defensive power. That's okay. If it enhances our attack, I welcome it. We gotta fix that physic. I can't see what I'm freaking doing. Now, I would go grab that stone, but I don't need it. I just don't need it. What's this item? Oh, that's good. I mean, I already have the weapon I'm going to use for the rest of the game maxed out. I don't need it, but still. So, now just get the grace up here. And I know where the secret dragon is, so I can use the needle once we beat you-know-who. And that's the end of this episode. See you guys.